Hey guys, so how long has it been since I've uploaded a video? Over 2 years. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself. And in the beginning of this year, I made it to myself, a goal to myself that I want to try harder in everything that matters to me. I don't want to put focus on things that don't matter to me. Does that make sense? Because that's what I was doing. I was focusing on so much negative in my life that it was hurting me. You might notice I look a lot different than I did 2 years ago. I've lost over 100 pounds. And I'm not proud of it. I mean, yes, I'm happier, I'm smaller now. Things are a lot easier for me. Like, a lot easier. But I'm not proud of how I lost the weight. And if you guys want to know, if you don't already know, because I know some of you do, go follow me on TikTok or Instagram. I know some of you aren't like TikTok people, which, you know, I get it. But I am going to post everything on TikTok first, and then on Instagram, which will be like all of my story times, everything I've been going through for the last like 2 years, screenshots, photos, all of it. And it's been a lot. And some of you may know that somebody is in prison now. So if you want to know what happened, go follow me on them. But I'm going to go play games now, okay? Brandon's going to be gone for the next couple hours, and our roommate. So I'm going to go play while they're gone because I have a little less anxiety, like, you know, talking to myself when nobody's home. So I'm going to go make sure everything's set up, working properly. Might go get ready for bed just so I don't have to later because I hate braiding my hair. So I will see you guys here soon, and I will be over on my computer. I love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, sorry. It's actually like the next day, maybe 2 days later. I kind of got busy with Brandon. He had his weekend and everything else. But I'm ready to play my game. This is InZoi, and I'm sure all of us have heard of The Sims. This game is a lot like The Sims, but it's even better. You can drive cars. I've heard you can go to jail. Maybe we'll find out. And things like that. And you can freely walk, drive. I've heard you can even get car wrecks and die. That'll be my luck. But I have already made my InZoi, Brandon's InZoi, because honestly, it just take me forever. And I know my InZoi doesn't really look like me. It is what it is. Whatever. Brandon's InZoi, though, I showed Brandon. He's like, I'm kind of creeped out. Like, he looks just like him. But I'm going to go get them started and then get us moved into our first apartment. And like I said, I don't want to spend most of my time like forcing things in this game when I'm playing it. But I'm going to have to for this part just to get me and Brandon in a relationship. And that's mainly what I'm going to be focusing on. I have 2 things I think we have planned for today, which is I think we're going to go out for lunch and go on our first date. And hopefully by the end of it, we're going to at least be how me and Brandon are in real life and, you know, sleeping in our bed together. So that's the goal for today. And then the next episodes, I'm going to let Brandon basically do Brandon. I'm not going to have control over Brandon. And I'll play with my InZoi. I just want them to be in a relationship. So that's what we're going to do today and focus on. So it's not going to be so much like story time kind of thing. It's just I need to focus on that. And then we'll go from there. All right, so let's go. New game. Whoa, that was weird. All right, so like I said, I've already made me and Brandon. So let's click on Brandon first because I want him to be head of house. Okay, apply. Okay, so this game I need to mention also is not fully out yet. It is pre-release. So there's still bugs. One bug, the first bug I've noticed that they have not fixed yet. There's some they have fixed already, but the first bug I've noticed is, let's go to outfits, okay? I've already picked out all of our outfits for mine and Brandon's. It does not save them. It only saved the first one, because I didn't pick any of these. So next time, after I get us all saved in the house, I'll go in and fix my outfits and Brandon's outfits. But it is what it is for now. So, like I said, speed run first episode, and then we'll will be where I wanted us to be after that. So let's type in Brandon. Brandon. Wolf. And then this part right here, this circle, I know you guys can't see like my keyboard, like my cursor because I have it turned off, but this circle, I think these would be like your tarot cards, or not your tarot cards, like your zodiac signs, because they look like, you know, tarot cards and that kind of thing. And then down here it has like your characteristics and stuff like that. I've gone through all these already with Brandon because I wanted Brandon to pick his for his InZoi. And so we've already done that for Brandon. So I know what I'm gonna do for Brandon and myself, to be honest, because I've already looked at these. But for Brandon, we decided to do leader because he's very much a leader for me, and he does enjoy exercising leadership. He is the boss at his work, well, you know, the manager. And then he feels confident. He does. You know, he doesn't like to admit it, but he does. Maybe he doesn't like to admit it. I don't know. But annoyed feeling lasts longer, which very much shows, very accurate for Brandon. And then likes discussing business. And if any of you know anything about Brandon, it's cars. Everything's about cars, and very true. And then the last one is building family relationships easily. Brandon is very, very good at that. So I'm gonna do that one for him. And then under that is a desired life. And there's a whole bunch of options. These are optional. You don't have to choose them. Like I said, I've gone through these with Brandon, and he was personally stuck between this one, the life of stability or life of freedom. Going through them, I feel like for like how I want to play this game, I feel like, yes, both of them are very accurate for Brandon, but together. But you only choose one. So I'm going to choose this one. And then, okay, so I'm done with Brandon. So complete. And then let's go get mine. So let me fill out all my information really quick. My traits, I was personally stuck between two, which was either dreamer or mentor. But when I was reading the character CDs, I feel like I relate to mentor more, which prioritizations of relaxation and like being at peace, which I try to, showing a tendency to be lazy. Very accurate. I mean, I'm 2 days late to actually playing this game. Frequently, like, feeling tranquil, which is like at peace, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Excited feeling lasts shorter time, which very true. One thing about me is I can get extremely excited and then it'll just crash. Don't know why. Maybe it's the ADHD. I did just recently get diagnosed with that. So, and I know this game's gonna have a lot of reading, and I'm going to continue trying to get better at things, and over time, hopefully it will. Alright. And then the last one is building relationships with everyone easily. I do to an extent with certain people. It's like, I usually meet some people and I'm just like, oh, I can tell. You know, like, when you meet somebody, you're just like, you just have a vibe. Yeah, that's usually how I am. Alright, and then for desired life, I was either stuck between creativity for me or the familial devotion, and I decided that one because in real life, that's really what I want, is just to have a family, so we're gonna do that one for me. Alright, so complete, and this is my other like little complaint is I wish I could just put us in a relationship so I didn't have to just speed run today. But I can't, so we're gonna have to just, like I said, just force, or like I said, we're just gonna have to, you know, speed run me and Brandon today. Alright, world creation permit. In accordance of AR company policies, the creation of a new simulation world called InZoi has been approved for the InZoi family listed below, has been confirmed to comprehend a new life in InZoi family. Wolf, family members Brandon and Ashley. Bora submitted in turn. Reviewed by nobody, approved by nobody. And this little guy, This little cat, you know, like in the cities. I don't know what it is for other countries, but he's like the mayor of the town, which love that. Love that. Okay, so there's 3 different little towns. There's either this one out here, which I think is in Korea, which would be like city, like, you know, city living. And then there's this one that's not out yet, which is like the islands. And then there's like an American city, which I would kind of think maybe like California, because it's like got like the pier and stuff like that. So what me and Brandon are gonna do, we're gonna move to Bliss Bay, and then get our first apartment, and then go from there. Okay, so this is the town, the map, like how the map looks. And I want to warn you guys something. If I'm like maybe traveling to another location or something, I might get a little laggy. Because I'll be honest with you, this is the 2nd time I've done this because of that problem. I tried to record in 4K, but I feel like just because there's so much motion going on that it's a little bit too much for my computer for right now. So I had to cut it down. If I'm lagging at all, I'm gonna try to like edit those parts out, but forewarning you, still messing with settings on my computer, fixing things, figuring it out again. But anyways, let's find me and Brandon's apartment. Alright, so let's go. The first time I got in here, I was confused because like I saw all these and I'm like, I don't even know where we're supposed to go, because I'd hover over these and they're like, oh, already here, already here. I know it was an apartment, but I don't, it's down here because I think yeah, it's the B one. Okay, so let's move this down here, and then I'm gonna place the apartment I remodeled for me and Brandon's, as always. Okay, so this is me and Brandon's first apartment for now until me and him can afford the house I actually already made, but it's too expensive right now. And this is the part that I haven't mentioned yet. So, there is AI being used in this game. I know that's a hit or miss for some people, but it is being used in this game. So, I can either turn it off or turn it on if I want to with this little thing right here, which I need to reorganize everything, which I love the fact that we can move everything. But you can turn it off if you don't want to use it. I'm gonna leave it on because honestly, storylines, like they get their own little thoughts. Like I love that. All right. So what I'm gonna do, give me a second and move everything where I want it to go and myself, and we'll be back. Okay. So right below me, like right over here, that's our money. And then over that red box over where this pause, play, fast forward button is, what time it is currently, what temperature, and if it's spring, summer, or fall. Currently it's 66 outside and it's spring. Okay, so what else I need to do is, for me and Brandon, is fix our preferences, like the things we like, we don't like. So I'm going to remove all these for me, because that'll help build me and Brandon's relationship if we just talk about things we both enjoy together, like if we have common things. So, I like coffee. One thing about me, if you didn't know, I was a barista. Honestly, I'm kind of waiting for an opening at Fred Meyer's here, because I miss it. Alright, let's do that, because Brandon and me can have a mutual there. Animals, I love taking photos. Video games, of course. Cooking, I'm gonna like some things just to make things easier for like things I do in real life to my sim they're not Sims actually, they're InZois. I might call them Sims here and there just because so much similar to that game. Let's do that one. What else? How many do I have? 8. I need 2 more. Maybe this one. I'm more like drawing than painting, but we'll do that guy. So now let's go change Brandon's. Ooh, those were Brandon's. Oops. Let me fix Brandon's again. Alright, so let me fix Brandon's. Alright, so let's pick Brandon's. So what are Brandon's preferences? He likes coffee too, street food, fast food, meat. Okay, let's take some of these off. I mean, Brandon, he really like food in general. Cake, yes. Let's take this one to hate. It's not that Brandon hates spicy food, it's just health condition. He actually likes it, he just can't have it. Let's see, video games, cars, fixing things, of course. And then how many more games? 2 more. Okay. Let's do cooking. He does like cooking. Let's do. Okay. There's Brandon's preferences. Then let's go to phone. Schedule. Let's fix their schedule. So let's delete this, and then at noon, let's select a location. I want them to go to lunch before we go get coffee and dessert. So let's go to the Golden Apple Burger at 12, and we'll stay there until like, I don't know, we'll stay there for a little bit and chit chat. So let's go there until like 3. And then at 3, we'll go, where is it at? The cafe. Okay. Save. We'll stay there for quite a while. We'll stay there until like 6, and then we'll come home and make dinner. That was for Brandon, so let's delete this one for me. So 12. Select location. Golden Burger. I'm gonna stay there until like 3, and then at 3, cafe with Brandon. Alright. I'm gonna stay there until like 7. Like, what did I say? 6? What did I say for Brandon? 6. Okay. Perfect. So now let's just hang out in our new apartment and get to know each other. Alright, where's that? How about this? How about we have Brandon come? How about we have Ashley come over here and watch some TV so we can have some background noise playing? Let's chit chat for a little bit. Talk about passionate about animals. Ooh, let's go chit chat. Describe the wonders of coffee. I'm going to fill this up for a little bit, and then I'm going to let them get to know each other for a little bit. And I honestly think I hear Brandon outside, so I might pause for a second and go check on him. I think he might be just going home. But I'm going to fill these up before I go out there. Talk about animals passionately. Humor. Talk about the joy of laundry. Share game strategies. Alright, I'm be right back. I'm going to go check on Brandon. I love you. Wait. Maybe I did hear him. Alright, let's work on our relationship a little bit. And then maybe I'll try to work on my barista skill. That's a skill in here, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try. That's probably gonna be the first thing I max out is that barista skill. Oh my god. I actually might turn that TV off. Am I watching on live stream? Yeah, I am. Alright, let's turn that off. So I'm gonna let them chit chat here for a little bit, and then I'll see you guys here soon. See how if I can at least get to a little bit of almost friends before we go out for lunch, right? That's my goal, because we got, what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 more hours until lunch? I want to at least have us on that level before we go out to eat, because I'm going to be, like, sitting here with Brand and be like, hi, dude, how are you? I mean, that's so unrealistic, though. I don't know how many of you guys know, but, like, I've known Brandon, like, my whole life in real life. Let's go. Let's go chit-chat. Ooh, I like this option. Reveal secret sauce recipe. Honestly, though, that's, like, one of the things that got me and Brandon together was my grandfather used to make goulash or spaghetti all the time. And anytime Grandpa would ask Brandon, anytime Grandpa would ask Brandon if he was going to come over and spend the night, anytime Grandpa would ask Brandon if he was going to spend the night, Grandpa's first question was, what's for dinner? And if it was either goulash or spaghetti, Brandon would be like, ooh, I'm coming over. I finally figured out what his secret was 10 years later, which was brown sugar. Oh, and we never use like Progo, like the can like sauce. We always use like the jars and make sauce. FYI. Let's recommend favorite coffee bean. Let's get this friendship up. Where are we at currently? Ooh, we are friends. Okay, perfect. So, I'm gonna go make Brandon a coffee really quick. Let's go make coffee. Now that we're friends, I'm gonna try to make him a coffee. Let's see. What can I do right now? I can't do any of those. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's make Brandon an espresso. Let's do that one. Alright. See? Well, I can't wait to max that one out. I think I've seen online too. I haven't really tested it out completely because like I said, I've been trying to just focus on a relationship. Is that you can edit videos? So I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens with this game. It's not fully out yet. It's still like pre-release. But so far I'm loving it. Like you get permits already, you can drive. I figured out you can walk with a controller, so that does work. So I'm gonna be doing that next videos. I'm gonna be mainly using the controller. Like I said, today is just speed run. Speed run me and Brandon into a relationship. Alright, so let's go set this place right here for Brandon and have him go pick that up, and then I'll go make myself one. Alright, let's turn Brandon's autonomy back on and we'll grab this. Oops, let's make me. Ooh, I can do lattes. Alright, let's make me a latte. And then let's have Brandon go drink that. Like I said, when I come back, the outfits are going to be changed. I might change the apartments a little bit because I'm going to get some photos off my phone so I can get them on the computer and change like these photos into like photos I have on my phone of like my critters and stuff. Speaking of my critters, I am now in our room. We have a roommate now, like I said, so everything's in me and Brandon's room now. Ooh, focus. So you will see the critters running around in here. Sometimes Cosmo, because he's very mama's boy, will be in here with me and whatever else. And sometimes Maggie will be laying on the bed behind me. She was originally when I first tried to do this, because she wasn't feeling too well, but yeah, she's out there in the living room now. I usually keep her in the living room during the day because cats are usually in here and just calmer. Alright. The plant's calmness feels grounding. Peaceful and but grounding. I feel it. I love plants. I just can never keep them alive. Every plant Brandon's ever bought me, I've killed. Except for one, which was the one you put ice cubes on until my cat ate it.
Yesy!
No, stop. Let's go drink your coffee.
Men's torpy toppy. Hardy quest. Kinchilla.
Oh, and like these things above her head, that's the thing. It's like urges. You know, like in real life you have urges. You like, I have an urge to do something. Like people have an urge to smoke or, you know, whatever. So she gets urges. And like right now she wants to go sunbathe. She wants to go rest on a sunbed. No, that's a mood. Really, me too. Alright. I'm gonna let her do that. We have, what, 3 more hours until we go out for our lunch. Little lunch break. Little lunch friend date. That'll hopefully turn into a relationship date. Right? Alright, so what I might do for right now, he does want to go sunbathe. So how about we go actually to the beach for a little bit until lunch. So let's open up the maps. City maps. So let's go beach volleyball. Let's go here. This part I find so adorable, which might also the part that usually makes me laggy is she's gonna walk all the way down, take the elevator, go to the bus, and then go to the volleyball. The detail. See, I'm starting to lag, so I'll see you guys when we get there. So beautiful. Oh, and this part right here, I absolutely love. Do you see that? Do you see the sign? It's red. She's not gonna cross until she gets to go. That's so cute. Oh my god! All right. This one. I just hope she doesn't get all embarrassed. Last time I went to the beach with her, well, I didn't take her. She kind of went on her own when I was fixing things. She came out here and then I came back to her and she was embarrassed. I don't even know what happened. But I'm just like, yeah, that's a mood. Alright. So let's go find her. She wants to go lay in a bed, so let's go find a bed. Let's go relax. And like in the future, you can't right now, but like if you see like below me, like where like you can edit things, like you'll be able to. Oh, they did edit. They did add it. The last time I played, you could not edit the sound around you. You can now. So perfect. They did finally add that. So you can like if I don't like the way this beach looks, I can change everything. Okay, that's cool. That finally came out. I know it wasn't out like 2 days ago. All right, let's go. She wants to go. Is that what she wanted? Or do you want a bed? Bed. You want a bed. Okay. Let's go see if we can go find a bed somewhere. Ooh, there we go. No? No, right there. There we go. So let's take a rest out there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change her outfit really quick. So let's change clothes. Let's go into summer swimsuit. Let's change into your swimsuit. Okay. And like I said, next time I play, her outfit will be different because that is not the swimsuit I picked out for her originally. Alright, well, actually, there's another bed over here. Let's go over here. Let's rest in this one. She changed her outfit again. Dang it. I hope something's going on. Greet with criticism. Quit being a bitch, Ashley. Work on yourself. Fight your urges. Unless they're good urges. See if that puts her in a good mood, doing urges.
Because that's probably how that is, isn't it? You look at the driver's side and just shake your head in disappointment and you just move on with the day.
My biggest issue I have right now is the goddamn tape you put on it. Well, it's been like 2 hours later, but oh well, we're back. I'm gonna try and get this done though, because here in probably like an hour or so, me and Brandon and the boys are gonna go out and go play. But I want to take a quick photo. Alright. Honestly, I haven't really explored the beach much, so maybe we might actually use the controller for a little bit today and just kind of walk around. Let me go get that guy really quick. Alright, I got the controller working and moving properly now. We have about like an hour until we need to meet Brandon at the fast food restaurant, so let's just explore and see what we can do right now. I know eventually they're gonna add way more stuff to do, but let's see. Can we do anything with that? Ooh, we can. What can we do? Ooh, let's see what that does. Ooh, Ooh, okay. Cute. What else is there? I can hold that turned. Okay. The only issue I feel like I need to figure out is like a little bit of changing the controllers, because to move like the camera, I have to still use the mouse. And if I accidentally click X, which I've had it, because, you know, GTA, to like run and stuff, I'll switch to Brandon's. It's a little bit of a headache. Let's go see what these guys are doing. A little bonfire. Can I do anything with it? Ooh, can I do anything with these guys? Ooh, not yet. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do a greet. Let's just greet kind of friendly. That was a big word, I know. Let's greet him friendly. I'm gonna go see what that fire's doing. So it might be his fire. I don't want to be like, oh hey, I'm over here doing this. Actually, I might actually talk to all of them. Let's go greet them. I'll greet her too. I'll greet her. Actually, no, let's greet her politely instead. Go ahead and light their fire and hang out for a minute. Because we're about to go eat lunch with Brandon and try to get a little bit of flirtation up. I haven't like gone. Ooh. Okay. What can we do? We can add firework, light sparkler, roast marshmallow, or put out the fire. Set by fire. Ooh, let's do sprinkle magic dust. Ooh, inner thoughts. Looking deep. Okay. Honestly, not a mood for me. I'm not like that. Alright, let's go. Just... That's neat. I'll add a little bit of wood, and then we need to head over to the burger place, so I'm gonna start walking towards the bus station so I can at least help her down there. Alright, and then Brandon should head down there already, because I do have his free will on, right? Yeah. I'll meet you guys down there. Guys, we're at the burger shop. Brandon should be on his way here, hopefully. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna have her go here. Brandon. Yep, he's on his way. Perfect. Alright, so when Brandon gets here, I'm gonna have him... Ooh, he's still running. Ooh, stop running, Ashley. Alright, I'm gonna have... Ooh, I'm gonna have to wait for him to get here first. So let's go. Ashley. Let's have her... I'm gonna have her order a hamburger. And when Brandon gets here, let's see what he wants. So, alright, Brandon is now almost... Alright, now Brandon is almost to the burger shop. Ooh, he actually wants to drink coffee. That's perfect, because we're going to right after this, Brandon. I think I was wrong. But yeah, he's gotta wait for the crosswalk, and then we're gonna head down there and meet me. Get him some food, and then we'll go get some coffee. We'll finish my urge today and Brandon's. I think, honestly, trying to do just a speed run day kind of at least got a little productive. I'm still excited for tomorrow, though, because there's so much other things I haven't even seen yet. So a lot of this I've already seen, but tomorrow, no. Alright. Now that Brandon's in here, I'm gonna have him... Oops, hang on a sec. Where are you going? We're here. Alright, I'm gonna have... What would you like, Brandon? I'm gonna have him just order a hamburger as well. And then when they're done eating, I'm gonna have them go sit at a table together and chit-chat, because another bug that bugs me is when you go order food together, they will not sit at the same table. Sometimes they do, but it's not like forced. Where are we going? Why are you leaving? What's wrong? What happened? What happened while I was gone? Okay, I'm gonna pause and see what happened here for a second. What happened? Okay, that's good. What happened? Okay, so nothing bad. Okay, let's just go back in here and wait for Brandon. We're not done yet. Alright, let's go. Go sit down. Let's go sit down with Brandon. Alright, now that I have Brandon eating and my InZoi sitting next to his, I'm gonna try to work on the flirtation and get him like a little like maybe in the crush stage, and then when we go get our coffee, I'm gonna get them at least trying to be in a relationship. That's the next goal. What are you doing, Brandon? Yeah. Yes. So you're giving me a panic attack. Who's good? Like, probably because it's only fucking 1 o'clock. I have till like 9. Probably like another like 40 minutes. I'll be on. You're obviously giving me anxiety attack. I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyways, Brandon knows that like have anxiety attack about when people are home when I'm doing this. Anyway, um, I'm gonna at least get them in the crush stage here, and then and then when we go get our coffee, I'm gonna get them at least in a relationship. That's the goal before we go back home for the night. All right. Sorry. Shit, it's just stuff I gotta work on. I know. Alright, let's go. Where is she going? I'm going to check her periods. Alright, I'm gonna let her go do her free now. Dang it. Turn her autonomy off, so she'll just sit here for a second. And then when Brandon's done, I'm gonna... Because that's something else I wish they would fix, is like, you know in The Sims, when you're eating, you can chit-chat with, you know, somebody else. They won't let me, so... Alright, he's done, so I'm gonna have him sit down, turn his autonomy off, and then let's... Alright, let's go. Romance. Let's go compliment our outfit. Then let's go romance. So I'm gonna fill this thing up and get some of the romance level up before... What time is it right now? 1, and we're leaving at the... Go down there at, what, 3 was, right? So I'm gonna work on this, get this up, and... I'll see you guys soon. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have about an hour left. Let's see what we're at now. Brandon. Oh, I'm on Brandon. So let's go switch over to me. Switch over to me. So we are Metro Crushes, so perfect. It's pretty high, actually. Honestly, this is going out pretty well. Oh, thank you. That was sweet of him to pick that up for us. Okay. Well, I think it's going out pretty well. We're taking some photos, we're having fun. Alright, am I Brandon or am I Ashley? I'm Brandon. Or I'm Ashley, I mean. Alright, let's go. Oh, romance. I think by the time we're done with those, we'll be going to the coffee shop. So I'm gonna let these two play out and... Crap, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna let them do that. Alright, well, it's about time that they're gonna go grab some stuff to drink, so I'm gonna have them use the restroom really quick here. For some reason she can't use that one. Alright, I'm gonna have her go use this one, and then I'll have Brandon go use this bathroom. And then we'll head down to the cafe. Well, Okay, so Brandon and I are almost to the cafe now, so I don't know what I'm gonna order yet or what we can order. Okay, so me and Brandon are at the cafe now, so I'm gonna have to wait in line, but I'm gonna order us something. Let's see what they have first. Alright, let's go order from the drinks first. Right now, let's do a mocha for me. And then Brandon, what did you want? You just wanted coffee, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm gonna have Brandon go over here for now. And wait. Oh, he's got an inner thought. What's going on, Brandon? Oh, I do too. Nice to tidy. Oh, just tidying up. Okay. Plants really do make everything feel calm. Wonder if I'll find more in these moments here. I do like plants, but honestly, I can't keep them alive. Brandon's bought me plenty of plants and I've killed them all. There's only been one that I've actually been able to keep alive. I mean, I kept it alive. My cat ended up eating it, but that one was like a simple one. I don't know what it was, remember exactly, but I know it was like one that like rolled out and had like flowers on it, and it was like thick, and we put ice on it. We had to put ice on it once a week or once every other week, and it would be fine. All right, so let's order Brandon. Let's order a milk latte. Okay. One. Oh, whoops. I had her order a latte. Alright, let's have him sit right here. I wonder if I can do it that way. I'll have him sit right there, and then I'll have Ashley go place it over there. Place it here. What are you doing? Don't drink that, that's Brandon's. Don't drink that, that's Brandon's. Alright. So, let's pause this for a second. I'll drink mine, and then let's switch over to Brandon. And then have him drink his. Alright, let's go. And when they're done drinking, I'm gonna focus on trying to get us into a relationship again. And then we'll go home. Because I don't really know who drinks coffee at 4 o'clock at night, but whatever. Here it is. Cosimo.
Good night.
Dosimosi. Kanzu.
My Ashley.
Kilo.
Oh, why? Oh, alright, she's just cleaning up after everybody. I'll let her do her. Alright, and then I'll have her go sit over here. Turn this off. Go to Brandon. Turn his off. Wait, he... Urge, yeah. He drank a cup of coffee. Oh, no, he hasn't yet, has he? Oh, he's been reading this book. Alright, I'll have him drink that really quick. Well, that should make his urge go away now. Perfect. Alright. So now, he's in a better mood. Let's go have him sit down over there. Let's go more options. Romance. I'm gonna build this a little bit more because I tried to hug and they're not ready for it. So I gotta build this a little bit more. Let me get this all stacked up. Oops, not that one. Cancel that one. I'm not ready for that. More options. Romance. Let's have Brandon give me a gift. Let's see if I can do that. I haven't done that one yet.
Ganzu, nami narini. Jugadia. Kolano bua.
Ooh, that was bad. Why? I did not like it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why? What is it? You gave me a useless stone, Brandon? Hang on a second. Give me a gift, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gave me a useless stone.
He kind of sounds about
Was I like wrong? Oh my god. Alright, put it in my bag. Not the relationship yet, though. So let's go romance. Express affection with fluttering hearts. Let's do that one. At least she's excited now, so at least we can maybe kiss on the forehead.
Grubuli. Crumpy dough.
Okay, not a bad reaction. Good, good, good. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright, more reactions. Romance. Give a heartfelt hug. Let's see if it lets me this time.
Zenduma Ellen.
Tiarante. Sulante
Lubis.
Good, 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 good. We're getting somewhere. Alright, let's go. Ooh, let's do this one.
Ah. Blinch, vatu.
It's like kind of our first date anyways, right? InZoi. Take photo. Now, let's see what other options we have. Let's go back to Brandon, because I really want Brandon to be the one to ask me out, but I don't know if it's going to let me. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so let's go. Let's go confess love, so then we'll be sweethearts, so then we will be in a relationship, which is where I wanted us to be today. Yes. Okay, perfect. See if I can try to take a photo together for our memories, because that's something else, is like, you have like memories of events of things that happen, I think, which like, let me see like right here, yes, right here. All the dialogue. Alright, cool, perfect. Let's go over here. Options. Oh, we're headed home. Oh, we're headed home. It's time to go home, you guys. Oh, it is 6 o'clock. Alright, so let's go home. Focus on Ashley. Alright, I'll see you when we guys get home. Because they're headed home. They're done. We did it. We did it. Alright, I'll see you guys when we get back. Alright, now that we're back in our apartment and we are in a relationship, so I don't really have to worry about too much, hopefully, anyways. I'm going to let Brandon's InZoi do what he wants to do, and I'm gonna let me do what I want to do for the most part. So free will's on. Alright, now I'm thinking about going seeing what we can and can't do with certain things. I've looked a little bit, but not super far. I know there's like a lot of things on the computer I need to look through, which is kind of where I'm leading towards, because not quite hungry yet, but here soon will be dinner time. So let's see what's in here. What are general actions? Clean mouse. Oh, you can do that. Options. Practice photo editing, video editing, or songwriting. Check out humor websites. Okay. Ooh. Let's do this, actually. I'm gonna do this. Alright. So I'm gonna let her do that. Focus. I'll let Brandon do what I need to do, actually. Let's go over to Brandon. What are you doing? What you're doing, but let's get him in school, actually. So let's go school, high school, university. So, like I said, I've already went through this, so I don't know exactly what the difference is. I chose one hoping it's the right one for the career path that I wanted to do for Brandon, which was law. There's not very many options yet. Hopefully I can figure out more later. Like, hopefully like a mechanic one comes, that would be cool. So I can get Brandon into that. So for right now though, we're gonna apply for this for Brandon. So he's in school now. So while he's in school, I want me to go to work. I don't know what he's doing, but I want you to stop being angry. Alright, how about you, Brandon? How about you go play a game really quick? So let's go, not homework. Let's go. I'll do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Right? Okay, go ahead and do that, Brandon. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know what's going on, but when she's done with that, I'm gonna have her go cook us dinner, and then I'll have her get a job. Alright, so let's make food. Actually, no. What I need to do, this is a thing that really bothers me that I really hope that they fix, is like in The Sims you can make a meal for like your whole family. I don't know how to do that yet in here, if it's even a thing. The only thing I know how to do is like I can switch over to Brandon and I can click on the fridge and be like, ask for meal, and then I will go make him food, but she will only make him food and not me food as well. Hopefully they add like a family meal thing instead of me having to cook twice, because then I have to cook for Brandon and then cook for me. I'd rather just cook a meal. But when she's done playing her game, we're gonna go cook for Brandon. We're gonna go make some Brandon some food and then eat ourselves. And okay, or not. She just stopped. Alright, let's pause for a second. Where's Brandon? What are you doing? He's brushing his teeth. Ask for meal. Cook him some food.
Tansumbra?
Be very odd. Okay, so let's pause this. Let's go place Brandon's food over here, and then go back, and then eat a quick bite, and then I'll eat that. See, I shouldn't have to do all this to feed my family. I shouldn't have to, because I want Brandon to have a meal. I want me to have a meal. This is just a little bit much. But anyways, let's switch over to him, and let's have him go eat his pizza. What the heck happened? Oh, god dang it! I broke the freaking thing. I don't... Are you serious? Brandon, will you fix this? I'll have to... Alright, fix another. Alright, Brandon will have to fix that when he's done eating. All the meat and go. What can I make? Just make a salad. Pretend like the vegetables are gonna go bad if Brandon will fix the fridge. Right? Alright. Is she even gonna... No, she's probably not because of the fridge. God dang it. She's over there just drinking water. Dang it. Okay, let's make food. So I might just replace this because I need to eat. Alright, make food. Just gonna grab a salad though. And let's see here. I need to get her a job, so let's go careers. I don't want part-time, I want full-time. And like, okay, so these are their jobs. There's amusement, there's the furniture store. Then there's a finance one, law, Times, which is like, you know, editor, stuff like that. And then there's just university, like professor kind of stuff. I want Brandon Law because it's the only one I could think of for him. But for me, like I said, I've already gone through this. I'm going to do the field one because it's like kind of outdoors. I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't gone there yet, but I'm hoping so. So I'm going to do the field one, which requires taking care of the whole outside and everything like that. So you've been lucky. Actually, there's been a new opening after Dale Jenkins from the Jenkins family has quit their job. All right, cool. So we're in. So we have that. When do we go to work? When's our first day? Monday. What is today? Today is Sunday. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay. So I think tomorrow, next video, I will be going to work with her. And then let's actually see when Brandon goes to school too. So where's his calendar? School. He goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I think Monday I will go to work with my InZoi, and then Tuesday we might go to the beach or something together, or do something together. Then Wednesday I will go to school with his InZoi. Alright, so let's see. Is she still eating? Yeah, she's still eating. Alright. When she's done, I might go chit chat with some Brandon up some more. I'm really excited to like go to school and like go to their jobs with them. I know like The Sims, they have like a school in like I know they have like a school add-on, but I never have ever played it. It's kind of like during the time where I switched between playing on like my old laptop and getting the PlayStation version of it, and yeah, it was a whole different, you know, ball game, and I just not the same enjoyment. All right, so let's. Ooh, not yet. We're not going to do that just yet. Not ready for that. Let's get a little... Say you would pluck the stars from the sky for love. That's kind of like extreme, but alright. Some more options. Romance.
Rally. Mina.
Say you would want to be together forever. Ooh, what's your thought? Maybe he's not as driven as I should be. Maybe I should just let it be. No, we're not doing that either. But I get some more on his. Let's go. Tell them how dazzling they are. Let's see where the levels are at right now, though. So, we're still there. Okay, so we're still good friends. We're still sweethearts. I kiss her. Okay.
Vonti. Oh, Song Tie. Ah, Yampana. Chalulate.
Let's give her a little dirty joke.
Dunia vo. Hans
La
Folino
ville
Kini.
Bigla temat. Ah, Nula Wihu? Nuha Tuatu.
Okay, she does not enjoy that, Brandon. Oh my god.
Zenduma Ellen?
I do not enjoy that, but it's okay. Alright, I need to also set the bed for which side they're gonna sleep on. Alright, so let's go. Sign seats, right side. Right side, mine. Left side. Brandon. Cool. So they have their assigned seats now that they will sleep together. Let's go play. Where is her mood? Alright, let's move this guy back over here. She's okay. She's a little bit hungry, but she's alright. Let's go. You know what? We are gonna just go ahead and just do it. Let's go do it. Let's just go do it. Go do it, guys.
Huh?
Jazzling, Clary Minai.
Billy Bean.
Hermosa.
Amosarang.
Niafin.
Honestly, haven't seen this part yet. I don't know what it does. And you guys chose the wrong bed. I don't know. I'll move the bed afterwards. Maybe this is just their fun bed. Well, when they're done doing that, I'm gonna have them go to sleep. Ooh, switch back to Brandon. And I wanted to share this part too. This is so cute that before they go to bed, they go to their wardrobe, get in their jammies, and then go lay down. It's the details for me. It really is. Alright. But Brandon's in bed, I'm in bed, and I know Brandon wants to go get out of the house and go play, so we're gonna go for a drive. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And like I said, if you guys want to know where I've been, what's been going on in my life, go over to Instagram, TikTok first, Instagram second. And I know my mom's gonna see this. And yes, Mom, I blocked you on TikTok. There's just some things that I'm gonna say that I just don't really want my mom to hear. So respect my boundaries with that, Mom. I love you. And it is what it is. Alright, love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Don't know when this is gonna be up, but I'm gonna try to get it done. Work on it tomorrow, tonight, when we get back. I love you guys, and I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm just not gonna be so much forcey, and we'll figure all that stuff out. Alright, I love you guys. I've missed you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. And I'll try to be better. We'll get there. Just be patient with me, okay? Hell, I'm doing this and Brandon's in the living room. I would never do that before. Brandon either had to be in here with me or he had to go for a drive. So, one day at a time. So, one day at a time is the biggest thing I've learned. Especially over the last 6 months. So, I will see you guys probably in a couple days. Ooh, but she's already out of bed. Oh, it's already 5 a.m. Ooh, I might have to go back and off. But alright, guys, I'm gonna get off. She wants to go eat something, and I love you guys. And like you heard Brandon, he said I could keep that part of him giving me an anxiety attack, so it probably will be kept. And I'll probably see you guys next week. I don't know. I want to try to make videos like twice a week, at least once a week. But we'll see. Because I do work, I do Instacart, and that's my main focus, mainly during the day, so we'll see how I go. I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys so much. Go follow me on everything else. And I miss you. I really did.